We know more about the sky and beyond than we do of the ocean. Yet you're willing to put yourself on something unstable to cross it? Why?
Do you have any water?
What?
Water. To drink. It's hot down here. You drink that?
Yes.
I'm good.
When you're working in the fields, are there fresh flowing springs of water?
No, but drinkable water.
Are you not a man?
Drinking that will make me a man.
Put some hair on your face.
I've got enough hair other places.
The young like to pretend to be men.
And the old are only concerned with looking like men.
Do you not think I'm a man?
I don't know you well enough to have an opinion.
How well do we need to know each other?
We need to be more familiar than we are now.
So, how do we become more familiar?
Who's your favorite football team?
Yes, it's the same team that my father loved and every great man. Judith! What?
Everyone liked that team. Women love that team.
That's because they're good, manly.
Because you don't know the sport. You've probably seen them play once, twice, maybe. And because they're good and they win all the time, you like them.
Fuck you. Who's your favorite team?
Racine. They are sportsmen. Patient, tactful, striking without aggression, the spectacle. They play with respect and elegance.
And as a man?
A desirable man in society.
And you're that?
Trying to be.
Well, if that's why you're risking your life, I have disappointing news for you. Men in America are not that.
I'm not going there to learn how to be a man. I'm going there for the opportunity. To create a new, to start a life. To be in a place, a land where you have no history, so you can't feel ashamed or pulled down into its darkness. In America, you can be an immigrant, you can be poor, but if you educate yourself and work hard, you can create a life that suits you.
It won't be that easy.
I'm not saying it will be, but it's worth giving a try. Look where you are. You can't say that your heart, your inspiration is why you don't leave.
In America, opportunity is limitless. But that can be dangerous. Here, with fewer options, you know what's good and bad.
There's no such thing as too much opportunity. In America, you can take what you need and leave what you don't.
Don't be stupid. That's a peasant way of thinking.
Not only peasants, many intellectuals do the same.
How many intellectuals do you know?
A few.
Name them.
I know you.
You know no one. How could you?
I know a young journalist. Schoolmate from our village. He too has died a good death.
Why isn't he going?
He is. With me. In 2 days on the beach in the same spot where we met. And if the boat's not ready then we'll set another date. And another date after that. You see, because he believes in the opportunities in America. Believes in them so much that he's sure that they will help him help our country.
Yeah, it's just one man.
There are 2 other journalists joining us. So, you see, it is not only peasants who believe in America. And who knows? Maybe I'll make a new friend who's not afraid of opportunity. And he may want to join us.
Maybe I'll make you le game on Sunday. I know I've been saying that for a while. I tried bartering today with Lucy for the eggplant, but she said she's had enough cornmeal to feed her past and future lives. But I'll ask again on Sunday. She's usually in a good mood after church. It's a waste of time for her to go though. She isn't going to save her soul. She know the boogeyman that Madame Luckner put magic on her daughter-in-law and caused her to lose her baby. So they arrested that poor woman. Lucy only did that because Madame Luckner was doing better than her in the market. Sometimes you can see the guilt in her eyes, but it's too late. It's the worst thing you can do to a woman. Imprison her. Madame Luckner is locked up somewhere, her head shaved and bound to the ground. Boogeymen think women are made to die in prison. They think if we're there long enough, we'll turn into birds. Transform our hair into feathers and wings and fly out. They can't have that. I'd rather be lined up and have holes filed into my body than spend the rest of my life bald-headed and bound to the ground.
Come, Sherry. Come sit with me.
Is there something I'm matter?
Let's talk.
That's what we're doing.
Let's talk seriously.
I'm not making any jokes.
I want you to come sit with me.
If I sit, I fall asleep.
Do you remember what time of year it is?
No.
Carnival will be in 3 weeks. Have your cravings started?
What cravings?
Oh, it is easy for you to forget. You weren't the one running around sweating, legs cramping, kidneys drying up. You know, it is easier to purchase a gun in Haiti than ice cream.
Look at what you remember. I lost that a long time ago.
Running around 2-3 times a day looking for ice cream is all I remember of Carnival.
It's not my fault. It was the only time as a child we were allowed the luxury of ice cream.
I don't think you actually ate a meal during Carnival.
I spent the entire day listening to music and dancing. And you needed a workout and refused to dance with me.
I was miserable at it.
That's not cool.
Donkeys dance better than me.
I didn't care how you danced.
It was embarrassing.
It was sweet.
Yes, there were times when it was sweet. On the radio, we'll be playing music. Even Radio Regime. Why say we buy you some ice cream? Have our own carnival here. I want you to be happy.
We were happy. I was your peasant village girl, new to the big city. And you were my education, my artist. You taught me about elite society, art and philosophy. You love teaching me.
I did.
And I love being your teacher, your muse. Teaching you peasant traditions and voodoo. Being the first body you painted. After that, it was easy for you to give up painting pastorals.
You gave me the ability to understand what I was seeing.
No. It was the revolutionist in you. You knew there was no beauty in nature. You had a passion for our people, our country. Before Duvalier, you used to paint on walls, cars, trees, even pigs. Eulogize no against mulatto elitism.
What did all that revolution get us? Duvalier? A man worse than all the others.
But we were happy.
Yes, but that was a long time ago. We can start anew. Create our own opportunities here.
We can't. You're dead and I work, so I can't create. I can't be your muse, at least not like this. But with the revolution...
Now let's talk about something else.
Well, then you should go paint. Any other kind of talk will make me more tired.
says looking good. It's coming together a lot faster than I thought. And it's sturdy. You don't think so?
It looks good.
Are you impressed with my abilities?
You better sleep.
There'll be plenty of time to do that in America. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Am I boring you? Where's the conversation?
I have to focus. I have to get a good foundation before you leave. Before I have to work from memory. Memory is a very irrational thing.
How am I looking?
Like you do.
Not like a beast?
I thought you said you weren't a beast.
I don't think I am, but you do.
I don't think everyone is a beast.
Then what kind of beast am I?
Doesn't matter.
Come on.
A flamingo.
A flamingo?
You asked.
Why?
I don't have to give a reason.
But there is one.
Yes.
Well, if I'm a flamingo, then you are not a vulture.
You got it too comfortable. You can't see me clearly.
No, I can see it. Maybe you're the one who can't.
Do you not like flamingos?
I never thought about them before.
You should.
I can't see myself as a flamingo. They don't do anything. They just sit there in the water waiting to be hunted.
Every beast is haunted.
They are pink.
They used to fly high, far and wide. These beautiful, elegant birds. Their pink feathers against the blue sky and white sun made them look like balls of fire. When they would stop to rest, to feed, to drink water, they were captured. Some for nutriment, some to be sacrificed to the luas, the deities. But most were caged and worshipped. It was seen as a good omen.
I never heard that.
Another Madame Gerard story.
Have you ever painted one before?
Oh,
Well then, paint one on the boat with me. Bring me luck.
I have no interest in painting beasts. I'm not a naturalist.
The brightness of the bird against the darkness of my skin will be interesting.
It won't.
Let me show.
I don't like my fingers seeing the work before it's done.
But you never met them.
Exactly.
I know it looks good.
A flamingo doesn't look good.
Aren't I a flamingo?
I'll let you see it when it's done.
I won't be here.
Oh, too bad. Oh, now you want my water?
Destroy it.
No.
You said you were interested in my face. Any face. You can't have my
You're not
face.
going to be here.
Don't think I'm saying things.
What have you done?
It's not about what I've done. They can't forget what they've done to
You
me.
must be involved in politics.
No, I'm not.
You're lying.
They can get to my mother.
Why would they be interested in a peasant boy and his peasant mother?
They care as much about what the peasant has to say as they do artists. My brother and father were on the porch playing cards. I was watching. No one else. No assembly of people. My father made a joke about how he thought Duvalier was the embodiment of the nation. The joke was so bad I don't even remember it. But someone else's eyes did. And between the late night and early morning, the boogeymen crept into our house and pounded on my brother and father's heads until they were black holes connected to limp bodies. But before that display of mercy, as the youngest man, boy in the house, they had me climb my mother, force myself into her, laughing and taunting. At first, I refused, so they started slicing. My mother begged me, said they'd kill us both. And now she walks around, her body in the present and her eyes in the past. And she can never look at me.